Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesdays with Wanda. My name is Wanda Nordley, and I'm happy you are here for another edition of Provoking Courage, Finding Strength in Vulnerability. Today, we are going to talk about perfectionism. It's often said that perfectionism is shame telling you are not good enough. At some point in our life, there may come a time when we feel insecure about ourselves. We might judge our ability to do something, or we may feel self-conscious about the way we look. It doesn't really matter how this feeling reveals itself in our life, but it is important to be aware of our thoughts and how they impact our view of ourselves. Once we remember that insecurities are a normal part of our life for everyone, even those who appear to be extremely self-confident, we may find it easier to step back from the uncertainty that lies within and take a more realistic look at ourselves. The desire to improve or better ourselves is a natural response that arises when we begin to compare our lives to those of other people. This has become more noticeable now with social media. It might seem, for example, that we don't have nearly as much going on for us as our neighbor, best friend, or coworker. In fact, what we think we see about another person is usually what they want us to notice. They may be putting on a mask, trying to make things in their lives seem better than they are. If we were to look at our lives a little more closely, we would also realize that they are human, full of glorious imperfections that make them who they are. Recognizing this may take some time at first. Should we feel our uncertainties begin to surface, taking deep breaths while at the same time acknowledging each one of our gifts will help us become more centered. Doing this allows us to see the wonders that lie within and lets our inner beauty shine forth into the world even more brightly. When we hold up a detailed mirror to our lives and weigh ourselves against others, we are not able to see the things that make us truly unique. Giving ourselves permission to appreciate all that life has given us will make us feel more secure about ourselves and more able to see our gifts to their fullest. I would like to thank you again for listening, and I hope you will join me next week for another edition of Wednesdays with Wanda, when we will talk about how to deal with disappointment. And remember, do one thing every day others say you can't.